You're dead!
What it do, guys? Today is something to be excited about. We got the patch notes, and it's a really big doozy. It changes a couple of things because they made a lot of keywords generic. For example, Tamara's B is being changed to be a single target DPS for warriors. Think of it like Draco play itself, where Draco play is only for crit damage, whereas this is only for single target attacks, and you also take a reduced damage for single target attacks. So everybody that was let me look at my camera. Everybody that was complaining about me having a plus 30 Samara B because I was looking for ML Ken dupes, or pretty much Ken dupes, was got turned ML Ken dupes. Hey, that plus 30 Samara B is gonna look real good. 16% reduced damage. Another one is Celestine. Now, this is a pretty wonky one because select few could use it because it heals the ally with the lowest health by 12% using a basic skill. And the buff pretty much made it so you heal with a basic attack or just any basic ability, right? So Raid will be beneficial because when she S2 and S1s after, she healed twice, which is actually pretty good because Raid has like no healing outside of like her S3. Same with Ning Ning. I think they buffed this because of Ning Ning, right? Ning Ning has like every single target ability, so when she counters now, she heals for more. When she S2, she will heal for more. Oh my god, Haste S3 single target, so he'll actually heal way more than he does now. His S1 will heal a lot more. There's a lot of Soul Weavers with single target abilities that will benefit from Celestine now. So let's look at the patch notes because you guys don't know we're gonna right through this because I read through it and I was amazed. I was gonna stop at the first one, but then the more I started reading, I was like, this is amazing. It's subtle, but it changes a lot of things. Dark Corvus, Briar Witch, Astromancer, Aleda. For all you guys that picked Aleda, I was trying to, but I wasn't close to Pity. Unfortunately, I did not. I call it Aleda Investors. Finally got Says buff, which actually it's pretty good. Yufine, Celestine, and Camilla. And then a successful attack will always result in a critical hit. Exactly what it says. Before, it used to just give you a 100% crit chance technically, and if you have a crit resist, you still might not crit. So these are guaranteed crits, like regardless if they have anti-crit. Charlotte, Yuna, Marshall does can, Shuri, Eyes, and Melanie will always crit regardless if they have anti-crit, so you can go right through Diane anti-crit. No more ML Ken and Diane, you just ignore that because he can just counterattack and kill them all, right? So first things first, I think everybody wanted 100% that actually play with Dark Horse, not the people that's facing against the Horse, but 100% chance to provoke is really nasty on a character that needs to be hit, right? And also, the biggest thing is S2, he's immune to stun. So no longer will you be able to stun Dark Corvus. Considering that Ranasari are kind of my biggest counter because if I get Defense Break, I'm dead. And I can't do nothing for like 800 turns. But yeah, immune to turn, and also reducing this S3 by 1 turn is actually pretty big. It's just, you don't gotta get hit 4 times technically if it's a crit, because it go down by 2 every time you land a crit. So, but that was 7, you only get hit by 3 times in like 1 normal hit or something like that. So Briar Witch Cesaria, I don't have the character, but I thought it was pretty unique what they did to her. So her S2 used to deal Rengar Special Drake on both her S3 and her S1 because her S2 passive. It said it just put the ability on both the S1 and S3, and they gave her a unique ability where she has increased hit chance by 50%. And also, allies and enemies cannot revive because lore accurate, right? I think this is pretty funny. Somebody's gonna grief with this. Somebody's gonna put this on GVG, so you can't bring any revives. So you can't bring Arby, you can't bring, Mayclo, you can't bring Spirit Eye Celine, which is a hard Spirit Eye Celine counter, just by her existing. And on the top of that, she has immortality for 1 turn, so you can't really kill her in the first turn. So I find this pretty funny. So you got the big boy Says. So Dark Shadow. Attack enemy with Dark enemy with a 50% chance to make him a healer for 1 turn. This is his S1, I'm pretty sure. And they pretty much moved his S2 into his S1. So, and if they're below 50% chance, it's only activated once per turn, by the way. So can it not activate on a dual attack? Oh, it can only be used once per turn during the caster's turn. So there's a way it still do it because it was a 50%, but then it just took away 50% to make it a guarantee of healable. But I hate that it's only on a caster's turn. It makes sense they don't want to make him a busting unit, but I don't know how Seth's gonna turn out. And his new S2 is a T-Sword passive, but he also is actually T-Sword passive. It grants him stealth for after being attacked. He grants stealth for 1 turn. Stealth can only be activated once per turn, so if he get hit really hard, he's gonna go into stealth. He don't get a CR push like T-Sword does, but he just goes into stealth, which isn't bad for Sez because he has survivability issues. And a lot of people are going single target nowadays, like Rimuru, what's his name? Rimuru, Zahat, you know what I'm trying to say, Zeo. And Zeo will technically activate this on the first turn, but he won't be able to do anything because Sez will, you know, be silenced. But I'll see how Sez play. I will definitely start building Sez now. When Amy is defeated, fight Extinction, which is good because I always wanted him to have Extinction. It seemed like this should better thing since before, because Spez has it, but Spez was experimentally get Extinction out. But now that he has Extinction on his S3, that's pretty great. I don't know, damage deal increase. So I wonder how big this damage deal increase. It didn't get nerfed, but it's increased damage some more. So I'm curious on how hard this will hit. Yufine Dragon Roars no longer gives speed. It gives defense buff, extended duration of Dragon Roar by 1 to chance by 1 turn, and grants an extra turn. So you can now sober for 20. Okay, and grant an extra turn. So you get like S2, get an attack buff, and then S3, right? Attack with a massive blade. Yep, if the enemy is defeated, resets the cooldown for the skill. When the skill is available according to the cooldown, after ally or ally attacks or the cast attack, the target is silenced, increase combat readiness or chance by 20%. So pretty much they just made her a PvP unit, which I'm pretty sure nobody really cared if Yufine was a PvP unit or a PvE unit. I think Yufine was just Yufine, right? She was just there, but now she's a single target PvP annihilator now. Which I'm gonna have to change my Yufine now, but I don't know about Yufine, but I still think I'm not really about it because I don't really play with her as much. But I'm pretty sure nobody really wanted to make her a PvP exclusive unit. I think everybody was fine if she was a PvE unit still. So, well, some bosses was immune to silence, so get a change to like I don't know, minus attack or something. Celine ignore elemental disadvantage on her S2, which is pretty nutty because I'm pretty sure some of you guys already had that ability where Celine S2 a fire unit and then she just kills them by 50% grace. But now it's completely removed, and it removed ignore damage to her S3, which is her biggest damage because you can soul burn and just destroy somebody. So adding soul burn, damage they'll increase, so they gave her more damage from soul burn. So pretty much nobody survived this S3 technically on a properly built Celine to have a soul burn. Which makes Celine scarier because this is her second buff too. Just like what's her name? A Ravi. So we gotta be careful with Celine. If we buff her one more time, she might just become a single target non-attack monster that just kills anything that looks at her funny. Which is nice, I like this. And here's this Merbeam with attack with a single attack, increase damage dealt by 10%. So this is static, it doesn't go up. So by plus 30, I'll increase my damage suffered by 16%. So I'll take 16% reduced damage on a fully maxed Samara beads. So I can put this on Ken and increases all his damage by 10%, which might be beneficial. But you can use this for a lot of other single target units. Like, you can honestly use this for shoot in all honesty. All right, let's get into GVG because I have nobody to showcase. And I've kind of rambled on about these passions for like 15 minutes. So let's get into GVG real quick, shall we? All right, game number 1. Since we have nobody really to showcase today, we're gonna just go in and hope for the best. Unfortunately, Ruka did not get buffed, but like I said, the Samara Bead might change her up a little bit. Because I am using her own artifact. Increase attack on allies by 5% and increase the hit chance, so it doesn't really do much. The 5% is great because 5% increase for her because it counts all allies, so increase her attack by 5% is pretty good, but I'm pretty sure increasing single target attack by 10% is better than a 5% increased attack. On top of that, you also reduce damage by, 16%, so you might try some more bees on her. Unfortunately, Arunka, pretty much, I wish they did what they did to Yufine to Arunka, just made her, give her more of an identity, but instead they just changed Yufine in general. We might just put Yufine in somewhere. Fairy Tail, and then Evelyn. And then bottom we got Wanda, Silk, and then Melissa, because I've been playing with those units. Well, I haven't played with Melissa in a while.
This is fun.
So I'm gonna drop T to see what we can get. They have immunity because that's what it does. They have a 50-50 chance of getting the right one. We did it. Spoiler alerts, we did it. Let's do this.
To break and to destroy. That is a survival.
Luckily, Arunka goes first.
You could try a little harder.
So maybe.
I win again.
Your courage is admirable.
He died. That's all we can really do.
You must pay the price. Still a long way to go.
Gonna hit Arunka.
Shall we wrap this up?
I was hoping for a 50-50 for these immunities, but we did not get it. We stripped it off. We do have, what's it called, but we won't be able to do nothing. Arunka's not that great. I say we do have a yellow violin, but we failed to strip.
Bam! I'll blow everything
All right.
away.
So one that goes next. Here's what I'm gonna do. I
The
was
wind
gonna
is on
dual
my
attack in the T Soren, but instead I'm gonna knock her back.
side. Leave me alone. I'm busy.
Hit Riley
What
with
I
this.
see here,
So I want Andre, Crossbow, and Wanda.
I have nothing to say to you.
Put an S3, put a curse, right? And if I accidentally like get her low, she won't take that curse. But I get an extra attack, so she's gonna go next regardless, right?
For me to play? Oh no! I have things to do.
We're gonna nom nom nom.
Will you fight?
We're gonna nom nom nom. So we go T Sword, ow.
I'll teach you a lesson.
And we're gonna dual attack because we do have a buff.
Finish this.
Cool.
You've never caught
And then Wanda's gonna just keep her at bay because that's what she does best.
Get out of my way.
Die. Damn, real close.
I'm ready.
I'm gonna just shoot her in the face. I like how this team worked out.
Me when you need something done right.
Yeah, I want Andre Crossbow and Wanda. The increased effectiveness and stuff will be really beneficial just because they have it.
Teach you a lesson.
I don't gotta worry about missing my stupid target or stuff like that. Or getting to resist it if I have low effect rates. But it still could be 15%. Alright, game number 2. We're gonna bring Kitty Yufine because he's gonna get changed in top model because I want to see her Yufine as far as I can. As you can, she has a little queen big crown and she's on full crit destruction and armor pen. I don't know how she's gonna play after she being changed because she is kind of slow. And I'm certainly did not level up her S2 for the simple fact that there was no reason to. But let's play with her for right now to see how well she actually performs. Because to be honest, I'm spooked.
Don't take your eyes off me.
Did we just get rid of
Do this.
Arby?
You're not bad,
Let's try to get rid of Arby.
but you're no match for me. I'm supposed to fight you.
This will send back to provoke, which will be bad for me. Just in case we don't accidentally lose this, we're gonna go on him because we lost a couple of battles. Is he? I don't think they're geared.
Let's see who's stronger.
I'm gonna hit him over the head. Well, that that's to be expected. We're not elemental advantage. Ow.
Not scared, are
Alright, let's get rid of Ed before he does something stupid like actually win. Alright, and this will cause the counterattack. Boom, boom. Alright. So I don't know how Yufine's gonna play after they kind of reworked her-ish, but I hope it's lovely. Oh god, they have no gear. Oh no. Oh no.
could die.
Oh no.
Loneliness.
I don't even use edit. She don't have any Molagors, but she has like good gear. I don't know why I keep her geared if I don't use her at all. I should probably strip off her gear. Look at the S one. Boop boop. Doop, boop, boop. Wow, that miss does a lot of damage. Hit him again. Down S2. Game number 3, since most of their towers are actually not geared apparently. We're gonna have some fun with this a little bit. We're gonna bring the same team, Yufine, Kitty, and Tama. We're gonna bring her up some more. And then bottom we're going for a full immortality, see how well we do against a violet this and a shoe. Which I'm pretty sure the bot team will be pretty bad, but like most of their team is not geared. So we're gonna see if we can do anything to this Rimuru.
This is just perfect.
He's gonna shoot about 30%, which shouldn't be able to catch Armin.
Try out these new clothes.
Okay, he's bulky. Ow.
I'll take you down a peg.
So what? I don't know how much HP he has. This is gonna go next. We're gonna try to provoke him. We could get 15% it.
You and I.
We do have some. We have only like 30 effectiveness, but okay. So he's 2200 with full effect res. So Yufine's dead because of all the extra buffs. I say it could get 15% it. We don't know if he's full effect res. Depends. Or I'm just that unlucky. We did get unlucky.
Alright, let's do this.
So I'll knock this off. It'll get counterattacked. Ow.
Are you ready? You're nothing.
We're gonna see where we're blinded, so we're not gonna be able to hit. Yeah, he's full effect res. Nice Rimuru. I'll take it. This is probably the only geared tower, by the way. I only have like 30 effectiveness on her, so
Oh, get them signed with us.
get them signed with us. Double edge descent. Well, this is how this game goes with this full effect res team. We just need Kyra to actually do anything, or hopefully we get like at least some damage on this tower, or Kyra do anything, literally.
How should I do this?
Kyra literally do anything. Oh, we got a minus attack, which is terrible.
Only when all are dead will this end. Blade
We're gonna do this S3 here. They can't counterattack back, so we missed on
Scream.
everybody.
A roaming heart.
We have a better chance of hitting him than anything else, so we're just gonna choke him out. We actually connected. Holy hell.
Time for me to take the lead.
So we're not gonna do anything to her. Chiron, please counterattack. But don't kill the Violet. Or he hit twice. Oh, they're ignoring him because he's the lowest HP, technically. And he's also ice. Chiron, keep distracting him. Okay, we need to get rid of Shu.
All become ash.
Alright,
Nobody
anti-crit.
is stronger than the strong man.
Oh my god, are we actually gonna do this? Because Chiron's being a god and being ignored? Oh my god, he's actually distracted the poor girl. Yeah, keep distracting that little kid. Keep your eye on a birdie. Like, Chiron, no. As he slaughters everybody.
No one can escape.
Oh my god.
Flame.
Her S3 should be up, right? Yeah, it's gonna kill Sven.
Ashes to ashes.
Oh, there go Kyra.
To dust.
She doesn't have S3, so I'm gonna use this. Hopefully we get a dust
Only when all
devil.
are dead will this
Or
end.
not.
A crack.
Yep. Okay, I'm immune to being crit S2. Oh my god. She should be faster, technically, right?
Who's next?
Well, at this low speed, she's on a revenge set, so technically she is faster than Shu right now.
No one can escape.
Oh my god. Oh my god, and we missed another crit. Oh my god. That worked out because of Chiron being at 1 HP over Sven. Yep, Sven, we're not strangers no more, we just met. So anyway guys, hope you guys enjoyed this GVG. I am gonna go play some Path of Exile for like 3 days straight. But yeah, what you guys think about the patch notes? In all honesty, I'm still up in the air about Yufine because I like, she was fine before. I'm pretty sure people just ignored her. I don't think people was complaining that, you know, Yufine isn't the single target menace, and I'm pretty sure we have like 1 billion single target units in the game now, right? She's an Earth unit, and then we also have Celine, and then I don't know. I think they just want Yufine to come into play. But like I said, Smilegate like to do things backwards. They buff Yufine. We don't know why. They might release an artifact that goes well with her, or she might be getting like a partner that goes well with like somebody that's like, oh, if they're silenced, they do increase damage. So like Zio. Think of Zio, right? So I'm assuming they're gonna do this. They're gonna buff Yufine. People will not notice Yufine for like a week or something, or still play with her. And then all of a sudden they're gonna release a unit that says, hey, if you have a silence, kill increase combat readiness, and then Yufine's gonna be the ran to her Assyria, right? So I'm assuming they're doing it backwards, you know. So we gotta wait to see. But I do like all the buffs. I do like all the changes. It does. I don't think it'll change up the meta, but since the meta is kind of like fluctuating right now, but all those Spirit Knight Seleniums I saw yesterday during stream or the day before, I guess they know that Bryce here is coming. Anyway, guys, see you guys around. Peace.